It's the upstart Piner Prospectors baseball team taking on first place Annalee. In Sonoma County League baseball, Piner having a great year and trying to pull off the upset at home. They have runners at the corners against Garrett Hill pitching for Annalee here in the bottom of the first. Brian Lococo at the plate, and this pitch gets away. Dominic Grillo races home with the first run of the game, and Piner takes a 1-0 lead. Hill, however, settles down and strikes out Brian Lococo in the inning, trailing by a run. Top of the second inning, Tony Martinoli, the right-hander on the hill for Piner, trying to keep the powerful Annalee squad in check. Coach Nick Green flashing the signs as Ricky Thorkel Sample steps in and hits the ground ball to short. Nico Formosa up with it and throws to first for the out. Then after a 2-out walk, Jake Royer at the plate for Annalee, and he skies this one to right field. Right fielder Brian Lococo camps under it, and he has it as Martinoli gets through 2 innings nicely, and they lead it 1-0. Bottom half of the second inning, Daniel Ito Lutz is hit by the pitch. He will take his base. Ian Carpenter is next, and he shows bunt. However, the pitch is high. Grant St. Martin tries to pick Ito Lutz off first. He heads for second and is safe with a stolen base. Now it's Ian Carpenter taking this one to right field. That's a base hit. Ito Lutz will stop at third as Piner has runners at the corners with no outs. Ben Stolte is next, and the squeeze is on, and Stolte lays down a beauty. The throw home gets away from St. Martin and rolls into the Piner dugout. Ito Lutz scores to make it 2-0, and Stolte is awarded second base on the play. Piner looking good, but then Garrett Hill strikes out 2 prospectors in a row, and it's 2-0 as we move along to the top of the fourth inning now. Martinoli facing Ricky Thorkel Sample, and he hits a ground ball to short again. This time Formosa's throw is low, but look at the scoop at first base by Daniel Ito Lutz. Nice play, but then Martinoli runs into control trouble. He walks a couple of Annalee Tigers in a row. That would bring up Jake Royer, and Royer goes to right field with this one. That is a base hit. Annalee making their move to load the bases. Then after a wild pitch makes it 2-1. Nick Green goes to the bullpen. He'll bring in the sophomore right-hander Robert Santos. But Santos has control trouble as well as he walks Joaquin Meckler-Pacheco. Then he'll bring in the right-hander Nico Formosa with the score 2-2. Grant St. Martin at the plate, and St. Martin drives this one into left field for a base hit. That would drive in 2 more runs for Annalee as the Tigers now lead this one 4-2. Next up is Darren Newman. Ground ball to the right side, could be 2. No, it takes a wicked hop and ends up in right field. Brian Lococo slips trying to pick it up, and the runners move up to second and third. Annalee on a roll. Next, it is Thorkel Sample, and he hits this one just past Dominic Grillo, who dives for it. Another run comes to the plate. Annalee tacking on to the lead. Next is Sam Wells. Another ground ball left side. Tony Martinoli dives for it and cannot get it. Annalee leads by 6. Jake Royer now at the plate finally hits a ground ball to somebody. Martinoli goes the short way to Grillo, but it is an 8-run inning for the Tigers, and they lead it 8-2 as we go to the bottom half. Daniel Ito Lutz with a ground ball to short. Darren Newman's throw is low, and Ito Lutz beats it out. Piner trying to come right back. Then after an error, Ben Stolte at the plate, and he draws the walk to load the bases for Brad Snetzinger. Snetzinger at the plate with 2 outs, and he delivers this one into right center field, and it will roll into the gap. Everyone being waved home on this one as Piner comes right back to make it 8-5. Snetzinger with a stand-up double for the Prospectors, and their crowd is loving it. Top of the 5th inning, the big right-hander Nick Gray on to pitch now for Piner, and he starts off nice as he gets the strikeout here. But then after a walk and a hit, Grant St. Martin grounds this one to the left side. Dominic Grillo trying to make the tag but can't do it. Everyone is safe and the bases are loaded for Thorkel Sample. And he comes through again. Another base hit to right field, and it gets past Lococo on right field, and everyone would score. It would be a 6-run inning for Annalee, and they go on to win this one in 6, 17-5 to remain undefeated in SCL play.